stand before you surrounded by God. Wait, did I say God? I guess I just meant that picture-perfect, all-American life sculpture that is by effect all-knowing, patronizing, hate-devising, God-normative culture. But I am the real evil, a non-believer, aka a theist's worst dream, and it's harder than it might seem to be, because in this land I have this funny tendency where I ask people to, yes, please respect me, but instead they pay no heed. If you think about it, it isn't hard to see that in God we trust is on our fucking currency. And since I was born, I have always been told, one day you will learn to believe. I will pray for you. God will make sure you will be saved and protected and guided, for we live in this one nation under God, and this atheism, it's just a phase. Don't worry, you'll grow out of it one day. But if people truly start to accept that I have faith enough to not ever regret my religious non-affiliation, the interrogation begins. How do you know? Where will you go when your last breath is taken? I'm sorry, but you're mistaken. If I knew the answers, the questions wouldn't be flowing, and even though my brain is an analytical, God-critical, unconstitutional, kind, fine mastermind, when I try to discuss in a pious piety discussion, it is always a self-fulfilling prophecy that says atheists are just plain preachy. Funny, I realize, but all too true, religiousess persecution. Oh, and did you know that in Arkansas, Maryland, Mississippi, Texas, Tennessee, and both Carolinas, I can't even hold a public office because of my lack of faith? So you look me in the eye and tell me that this free world is fair, because this issue is overlooked, and I am assuring you right now that it's still there. And I will respect you if you respect me, and don't force me to say or think things of which I just cannot agree, and you can pray for me if that's what you need. But I don't need a supreme being to just be me.
Yeah!